The Minnesota Vikings can clinch a playoff spot this week. Just a couple things have to happen, or at least one of the couple things need to happen, which we'll talk to in just a second. But first, a quick shout out to our affiliate partner, Green Gridiron. I know it's around the holiday season, so if you want one of these mini helmets for as a present or even for yourself or something like that, check out the link I have pinned in the comment section and use promo code MINSYN, MINSYN at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. They have NFL helmets. They have college helmets. They have fully customizable helmets, helmets that you can actually wear on a football field, and it will be 100% okay. Green Gridiron is the place. So if you have a favorite team in mind, you want their helmet, they have the mini ones, or probably a cheaper route, right? Or you can get the replica. You can get the big one, and kind of go that way. But make sure to use promo code MINSYN, MINSYN at checkout, again, to receive a small discount on your purchase. So the Minnesota Vikings can clinch a playoff spot this weekend. How? Well, let's look at it, right? This weekend, the Minnesota Vikings take on the Atlanta Falcons, who are currently 6-6 and haven't looked great the past couple of weeks. Kirk Cousins, what's going on with him? I think he had 4 picks last week. Hopefully that trend continues, because if we win, okay, we can clinch. But a couple things might have to happen. So there's 4 ways the Minnesota Vikings can clinch a playoff berth this week. First, if Minnesota wins, right? We would also, if we win the game, we would need either Seattle or Arizona to end in a tie. If that happens, we clinch a playoff spot. We don't have to worry about the next couple games, even though it'd still be nice to win those, right? But we'd clinch a playoff spot. The next one, we win the game. We beat the Atlanta Falcons. We would also need Arizona to lose and the Los Angeles Rams to lose or tie their ball game. I'm not sure who they play off the top of my head, but that's very realistic. Arizona could lose, Rams could lose, we win, we clinch a playoff spot. The next one, we tie our game. Lord have mercy, please do not let that happen, okay? I don't want any games to end in a tie. I think it's ridiculous. I hate ties. If you know me, if you've been around me, you know ties in the NFL just shouldn't be a thing. They're absolutely ridiculous. I hate everything about them. But if we tie, right, we would need the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to lose, Arizona to lose, and the Los Angeles Rams to lose. So that scenario is a little tougher, but if that happens, we clinch a playoff spot. And lastly, again, we tie our ball game. Lord, please don't let that happen. But if that happens, we would need Tampa Bay to lose, Arizona to tie, the Rams to lose, and Philadelphia to win their game or tie their game. That's the 4th way Minnesota can clinch a playoff berth this weekend. Now, if we're looking at it, right, what's the easiest of them? Well, in my opinion, the easiest of this, of any of these happening, is scenario number 2. We win the game, we beat the Atlanta Falcons, which should happen, but then we have to bank on Arizona losing and the Rams losing. I think that's the easiest scenario of all 4 of these to take place, right? I don't think Arizona and Seattle are going to tie. I just don't see that happening. Ties are very few or very seldom or happen very seldom in the NFL. But that number 2 right there is probably the most likely way the Vikings clinch a playoff berth this week. Now, if any of these scenarios don't happen, obviously we don't clinch this week, but it probably gives us a little bit better of a chance to clinch next week. So you guys let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Are you excited for the playoffs? The Vikings are definitely going to be in there, hopefully, pending, certain situations don't go badly for us. But what situation of those 4 do you think is most likely to happen? Let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. And also, if you want one of these backlit LED Minnesota Viking 3D logos, feel free to hit the link I have in the description and use promo code VS30 for $30 off your purchase. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.